Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to day 23 of my 31 Days of Horror. Yes, review a day for 31 days. Oh, excuse me. Busy day. Alright, doing a film from 1989, put out by Olive Films. I was very excited to get this Blu-ray when it first got released. It was one of those films I used to watch with my dad. We used to rent it from a small little mom and pop when I was a kid, and rented on VHS. Loved it, forgot all about it, and then all of a sudden, when Olive released this, I was like, holy shit, I remember this film. And the transfer's not the greatest, but I love this movie. From 1989, it's called Moontrap. Moontrap stars Bruce Campbell and Walter Coing. They're both astronauts. They went to the moon, and upon the moon, they end up finding some signs of life of humans. It was kind of a weird, like, bunker-esque type style. And doing so, they end up awakening these cyborg-like creatures that stayed dormant, waiting for the right time to invade Earth. Upon bringing her home, they end up bringing a stowaway home. The stowaway was this pod-like thing. And once they're in their facility, they found out the woman's human and everything. It's kind of weird on that part. But the pod awakens. It doesn't show exactly what's inside the pod, just these little robotic hands. It starts to build its own body out of parts of the lab, pretty much. The robot hands that are the robot claws, lasers, all that shit. And it builds a kind of like a gigantic thing. And of course now it's attacking people in the facility. They kind of find out that the weakness is the pod itself. It acts as the head of this cybernetic monstrosity. So anyway, Walter and Bruce Campbell there decide, well, there's more on there on the moon. We gotta go back to the moon to destroy everything. Therefore, we don't have to worry about being invaded by these creatures. Well, things go from bad to worse, let's say. And of course, now it's up to the two astronauts and the girl to stop a invasion of these weird pod-like robotic creatures that can build themselves suits out of whatever's laying around. Body parts of humans along with metal pieces all over the place. And it's kind of a cool surprise ending. I don't want to ruin it. I like that ending, how it ends. It ends for a sequel. Do we ever get a sequel? No. Would I love to see a sequel? Yes. Pretty much for interviews, you have an interview with Bruce Campbell. You have an interview with Walter Coing. And you have some commentary with Robert Dyke and Tex Ragsdale. I don't know exactly who those are, probably the director and whatnot. But you got some cool interviews. Again, this is from 1989. It's more sci-fi, but it has a lot of horror elements to it because of the androids killing people and building them body parts out of us and out of shit all over the place. So that was pretty cool. There's some cool deaths in it. To me, it was a lot of fun. Yes, the transfer is kind of shady, but for what it is, I'm glad it came out of obscurity because it was only had a VHS for a while. Never had a DVD or anything like that. So once it came out, boom. I don't care. Day went by, I was very excited. It's one of those fun little flicks. Again, I remember watching this with my dad. It was a lot of fun watching it. Had a great time. Always enjoyed Bruce Campbell. Liked his acting and everything. And of course, Walter there from Star Trek. He's great. He has some check-off moments. That's the back. So it's basically a bare bone back. But anyway, Kino, I thought, did an okay job putting out this Blu-ray. Again, the transfer could have been better, but what we have is what we have. And again, didn't bother me. So yeah, guys, this is day 23 of my 31 Days of Horror. Excuse me. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this film if you've seen it. Let me know what you thought of the Blu-ray. I know some people just didn't bother and they said, you know what, screw it. There's issues, I'm not buying it. Whatever. If you've never seen the movie, it's definitely highly recommend. For me, it's an 8 out of 10. Had a lot of fun watching it. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's the way it goes. So hey guys, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts of this film and anything else. Again, thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned for more days of horror. Yes, several more days to go for 31 days. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. If you haven't, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below. Peace.